Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Svetlana. Today I have prepared a couple interesting plant chores that I want to go through and I want to take you along, of course. In my couple last videos I was giving you some hints that my fiance actually rescued a houseplant. So today I want to go through that whole story, show you the plant, show what I'm gonna do with it. And then later on I wanna put this beautiful Philodendron Splendid on a moss pole. And not only that, I wanna transfer it back from pond to the soil because I feel like this specific plant doesn't like to sit that much in the water, and it will be way easier for me to put it on a pole in the soil mix, so the moss won't be rotting and stuff like that, right? So today two very different tasks, but at the same time both of them gonna be so much fun. Lots of different business going on, so let's go straight into the business. First of all, if the lighting is flipping dark, the flipping darkness came here into Lithuania, into Vilnius, and we're not doing well, okay? I haven't seen sun in a while already, and last year actually I think in January during the winter we had, in the whole entire month, we had 6 hours of sunlight. That's it. In whole month, 6 hours of sunlight. So moving on. Anyway, let's jump into the houseplant rescue mission right now. So my fiance, okay, I'll be honest, even though as you probably can tell from my background I have lots of plants, I honestly lost the number. I have no idea how many plants I have, and I'm a bit scared to count. So I just ignore that. But anyway, so since I have so many plants, my fiance is not a big fan of houseplants. He never was. So when this obsession, this hobby started, he was very skeptical about it. But right now, since he sees how much of happiness it gives me, every time when I do plant chores or just, sit around my plants right here in office, I just feel the best feelings ever. He just got over it, and right now he accepts that passion as a part of myself. But at the same time, whenever I need to buy a plant, I want to buy a plant, don't need to buy a plant, or I just start to look for wishlist plants and stuff like that, he's like, do you really need more plants? And I'm like, maybe. So when I rescue plants from the trashes, outside my apartment building, this is where the line is very thin, and he's not so happy because often I bring not only plants but also bugs that are inside the pots of these plants and stuff like that, and he feels very yucky about it, right? So he's not the biggest fan of me rescuing plants. So I was extremely shocked and surprised, to say the least, when he came back home this Sunday with a flippin' houseplant himself and said, there you go, holding back like this, there you go, and go film your flippin' video. That was so much fun. I'm still kind of shocked, what the heck is happening, but at the same time, oh my gosh, he's finally coming to my side, Anyway, the story is very simple and very short. He was walking my baby Yakari, our German Shepherd, when he noticed near the garbage containers a plant, actually a blooming plant, and he was like, oh, that's kind of cool plant. Svetlana would like to rescue it. I'm just quoting what he was saying to me, what to say in this video, what happened, right? So it was raining actually, and the plant of course was very moist, and he was like, of course I won't be bringing that plant by hand right now while walking German Shepherd. If there would be a bag, I would, but I don't have a bag, so I guess it's not happening. And then he said he walked 3 or 4 steps and he noticed a bag, just simple empty bag laying in the grass that was of course also rained in and wet, but it was a bag. Okay, and he was like to the Lord, he was like, are you flipping joking with me right now? He was like, okay, well that's probably a sign that I need to rescue this plant. So he went ahead, grabbed this bag, came back to that plant, put it in this bag and bring it to me home, and that's the story. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? But anyway, let me show you the plant. This is actually a plant that I have never ever before had in my collection, so I'm a bit I'm not sure what the heck I want to do with this. I actually have been holding this very same plant in the very same bag just for you to see how it all looked like the moment he brought it, only minus the moisture. I mean, you still can see that the bottom of the bag is moist. Is there a leaf? Oh yeah, and there's a leaf. It's still moist, right? But the whole bag, the whole plant was just like covered in rain. And right now, since it's already Wednesday when I'm filming this, it already dried out, of course, in my apartment. So I did a little bit of research. Let me take it out of the bag. I actually haven't before, so it's gonna be an interesting. You know what? Probably let's put away that sphagnum that I wanna put in my other plants. Yeah. So this is Calla Lily, right? Okay. So this is a plant that is actually, I mean, you probably would not keep it in your apartment all year round because these plants, I think, are perennial. Is that the word? Perennial in English? I'm not sure. So what happens, actually, they bloom beautiful blooms. This specific one, you still can see those beautiful pink blooms. Wait, let me take, I'm a bit scared. Are there bugs? Oh my gosh. Look at those beautiful pink blooms. I think all of us have seen this plant in our big box stores, in our grocery stores. And to be honest, since I knew that they are not like, they won't be growing in my home all year round, I just never bothered to buy them because I do not have a garden. But since I have this plant right now on hand and I need to do something with it, I had this idea that maybe while it's still blooming, it's still happy. I mean, so much green leaves are still in action, they are still kind of okay-ish, right? I don't want to kill it, neglect it, or throw it away. What I actually want to do, I want to prune it from all of those yellow or, you know, brown leaves that are dead already. I want to cut off all those dead blooms like this one right here. And I want to keep it as a little reminder of the special moment, the special Sunday that happened. And then later on, when the blooms die off, when I will see that the leaves, the foliage itself will start to die off, I will cut it off, like all of the foliage, I will cut it off, put it in a bag and bring it to my grandma because she has a garden. She has like environment for a plant slash for the little onions that are inside. Oh, I forgot how they're called. You know those little onions that grows these beautiful lilies. So you need to overwinter them inside, but not in like heat that I have in apartment right now, right? So she will have all of the needed environment for it, and hopefully maybe next year we will see this plant grow again in my grandma's garden and just have a beautiful reminder of this beautiful story, huh? How do we feel about it? Because at first I was doing the research on YouTube, of course, read all of these comments that you need, of course, to just cut it off, let it over winter and forget about it during the winter. But since we still have the greenery and beautiful blooms, I want to keep it around, you know? So let's start with this and then we will move on to the most spoiled stuff. So of course, my fiance unfortunately did not film the whole process. Just like I mentioned, it was raining. No, this one is already falling, so we're gonna cut this one off. So, of course, it was raining. It was, I mean, it wasn't the best conditions for him to film the whole process as I try to do for you guys. So, at least we have this beautiful plant, even without a footage or video. I mean, you can see that it was somebody's plant. It's already a bit overgrown. It has already some signs of dying. Is that the perfect way to say it? I don't think so. Okay, so this is actually a pretty cool plant. I love the color of the blooms. I am such a big fan of Burgundy. You know what? Since this one is like wobbly, I'm gonna cut it off as well. All of the wobbly parts. So since I actually am a huge fan of Burgundy blooms, I actually even want my wedding bouquet to have this specific colored blooms. So I love it. I already love it, and I really do hope that we will be able to save it and to grow it in my grandma's garden, because it's a beautiful color for sure. I mean, I wonder why somebody threw it away while it still have blooms. I mean, they could just prune those yellow leaves that, just like I do right now, and just keep it for like a couple extra weeks maybe, or at least a week, but probably the person did not want it to bother, or maybe did not know much about plants and he was like, oh, it's dying, time to get rid of it. What do you think? What might be the story behind this houseplant rescue? I always love to go ahead, read your comments, what you believe or think might be the theory, you know, what happened to this plant, why it ended up being near the garbage containers. Let's all have like a discussion in the comments. Okay, you know what? You know what? We're getting closer. Bam. Ooh, you know what? That's a beautiful plant. Oh, I cannot wait to finally have a garden and start to work on projects in my garden. You know what? Actually, more leaves are starting to be yellow. I'm not sure if you can see it. I know the lighting is flipping horrendous, but please stick with me. I'm filming this during my lunch break, so I really did not have the time to go ahead, put on the lighting and stuff like that. You know what? I feel like we're done. Actually, what I will do off camera, I probably will put some kind of bandage in here so they will stay like so. But look at this. Actually, a beautiful plant. I love the color in it. It's a cute one. It's definitely a cute one. Ooh, I still kind of in denial, like, what? My fiance rescued a houseplant? And you know what? In ideal situation, like, I always repot the plants that I rescue because I do not trust the soil inside of that pot. Maybe there are even a couple bugs, but right now, since we have colder weather, the bugs are already hiding. I mean, they might be hiding in there as well, but it feels safe for now. You know, nobody left the bag during all those 3 days, so I want to believe that maybe there are no bugs. Hopefully. So right now I won't be repotting it, of course, because just like I mentioned, it will need to be overwintered and stuff like that, so there is no reason to put it in a fresh soil with nutrition and stuff like that, because it needs a little break, you know. So this is it, what I'm gonna be doing with this plant. Let me know in the comments what do you think about it, about this flipping cute project of ours. And you know what, right now let me put it aside, because I'm afraid I might just kick it off my table, which have happened before, so okay, bam. So sorry for the squeaky chair. I just keep on noticing that the more I film videos, the more the chair starts to squeak. It's getting older, you know. Just like I do. Okay, putting this aside for now, right now we will go into the project number 2 of this video. I actually had more projects in mind. I need to prune some plants and propagate some plants like my Syngonium pink splash and stuff like that. But I thought since we have only one lunch break, like 1 hour, we might use the time like smartly, because I'm kind of hungry, to be honest. Right now, going straight into the beautiful Philodendron Splendid business, right? Bam, I have my repotting mat from Natalia. Actually, this mug is also from Natalia, one of my subscribers, that I'm using as a cover pot because it's a bit broken and it actually has like crack, so it's not usable for drinking, you know. Anyway, we still are using it. We're doing the best we can with your gifts. Okay. Let me uncover this beautiful repotting mat. And I want to believe I have everything prepared for this project. Actually, this is a Philodendron Splendid, so this is a hybrid of Philodendron Melanochrysum and Philodendron Verrucosum. I have both of these plants actually, and I struggle with both of these plants. But this specific hybrid seems to be like the easiest of the 3, and I am so surprised about it. Right now, what I want to do, I want to put it on a pole because it's very stretchy. I mean, look at the space between the nodes. That is way too much in my opinion. So I want to help this dude out. Also, Urosh, also one of my subscribers, when he sent me this plant, he said that this one will love to be on a pole. And I mean, I watch a lot of plant YouTubers, and all of them, I feel like all of them, like Wild Fern or Melissa from Plants by Melissa, right? All of them have them on a poles, like all of them, and I mentioned only 2 of them. All of them, like Jungle Haven also has it on a pole. Anywho, so I want to do the same thing. I want to be a sheep. Because it seems like for them it works so well. So why not to go ahead and try my hands on it as well. I actually do not have many plants on poles. At this point I have 1. So it's it's gonna be a fun experiment, okay? Also, I have a beautiful aroid mix prepared. So in here I have some perlite, of course, chunky perlite, orchid barks, beautiful, like simple houseplant mix with pumice and clay pebbles. Always forget the name of these boys, these chunky dudes. You know what? Let me put it aside for a second. I mean, look guys, this only half of this potting mat is already used the whole space of my table. I need bigger table, but I don't have space for a bigger table, so the struggle is real, guys. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot to wash it from my previous repotting. Well, I guess we're working with that. Bam. Shabam. Also, in perfect scenario, I would plant this philodendron in a see-through pot, so I would be able to see the roots and see how they're doing, because I also heard comments that they tend to have a root rot as well. But you know what? We don't have one, so we're gonna be working with what we flipping have. Let me think a second where we do want to start from. Probably I want to prepare a poll for action. This is a poll also from Natalia. This is a video sponsored by Natalia at this point. I feel like, and Urosh. Okay, and Agnes. Oh my gosh, I have so many sponsors, guys. Just kidding. Am I though? I don't know. Okay. Okay. So, do I want to make it triangle as a triangle or round? You know what? I'm gonna make it round. Somehow I'm gonna make it. Have already moist sphagnum prepared. So where is the top? Is there a top? Yep, there is a top because there are holes for extension. So I don't know why I turned it over, but I guess that's the top side. Okay, let me slowly put sphagnum in. Please stop bending. Oh my goodness. You already can tell that I don't have much experience with poles because I'm already struggling and we're only starting this project. Oh no. Okay. Bam. Please stay. How you are doing, guys? I'll be honest, for me this week was extremely difficult, like mentally, because I really miss my dad, and it was his like death anniversary. For those who are new on my channel, a couple years ago my dad passed away really unexpectedly out of nowhere. So it's still like difficult to process, but you know what, I'm trying to just get over it. It's not easy, but I'm trying. And I mean, my dad passed away and 5 days later is my mom's birthday, so it's kind of very mixed feelings, like time for us, for all of us, because of course I want to make my mom happy on her birthday. We actually are going to try to celebrate her birthday this weekend, but at the same time I'm not sure if I'm ready to celebrate anything. But anywho, I'm actually so happy to have my plans, to just work on projects like this and just keep my mind off stuff like that. It's very rewarding, very helpful. Oh, why I started from the very bottom? Wait, I need to leave some space for the soil. Bam. Like this. Like this. Also, oh my gosh, guys, my work is killing me as well, like my day job, where I work in the logistics. Right now, logistics are struggling in Lithuania because of a war in Ukraine. Like, a lot have changed because of that, and it's not easy on logistics, on all of the companies, to be honest. So, I am taking over some other people's, like, tasks. For example, right now, like our company is trying to save money, so they are firing people, on some of these people. For example, one lady is from marketing. Is that the word in English as well? Marketing. Like, I am going to take over her work, and I already working full-time as like a salesperson, so I'm not sure how the heck I'm gonna do that. I'll be completely honest. No flipping clue. Hello, boys. What's up? Do you see Akari? What's up, boy? Thank you for the kiss. Please don't. Okay. Feel like we have enough in here. Let's try to close it and see. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Let's all share something positive in the comments. Let's hype each other up a bit. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm like talking in like such a sad note right now. It sucks to be a person sometimes, you know, with feelings. Flippin' feelings. Who needs those feelings? Ugh. I'm not sure why, but I always feel kind of weird working with mouse. Bam. Okay, I feel like we have a lot of moss in here. Like, enough for the roots for sure. Let's try and close it. Is it too much? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's a good thing, so the moisture will hold in better. Let's hope. Let's all pray and hope. Are you becoming triangle-ish? Please don't. Bam. Bam. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? I feel like I flipping nailed it. Did I though? It's very moist. Probably I needed to like rinse a little bit more off of the water, but yep, that feels legit to me. Bam! Look at that. This is only the third most poll I have ever done. So I feel pretty good about it, to be honest. Oh my gosh, so. Yeah, there might be a problem because of all the moisture. Oh no! Oh my gosh, my arm is tired. Enough is enough, okay? Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, okay. Yep, kids. Whenever you do this, flipping, try to take more moisture than I did. That will work. Okay, well, that's too... Are you doing this again? You know what? I'm gonna put it like so. I'm gonna put it on the ground. You do all the peeing you need to do before we do the business with you. Have a pee break. But be stable. Okay, so... Sure. While the pee break is happening, let's move on into repotting. So just like I mentioned, my Philodendron Splendid right now is in a pond, right? In semi-hydro, and I wanna undo that. So I actually have this pot from my alocasia that I bought a couple videos ago. Right here, right? So I actually did not took any dish for the business. Oh my gosh, why am I like this? Oh, okay, you know what? At this point, this is the pink video. Am I gonna be demonetized? We'll try to... Oh! Okay! Okay! Dude, you're so bushy! Wow, those are beautiful roots! Okay, okay, okay! Okay, we don't see any kind of rotting happening, so this dude was kind of okay in that semi-hydros. Right now, I'm rethinking all of my life choices, but at the same time, we need a pole for this dude, so we'll have beautiful, gorgeous leaves. So, hopefully the soil will do the trick as well, right? Hopefully. Okay. Okay, let me put you a bit right here. So I'm gonna use a simple plastic pot and then I'm gonna put it in some kind of beautiful cover pot, of course, because this is like, you know, nothing fancy. Okay, so I'm gonna add some soil, and of course right now I'm gonna need to add the bowl. Did you finish peeing? Yeah. No more peeing. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah. So I have this very chunky chubby mix, and I do want to believe this is gonna help. This is gonna help me a bit to prevent the root rot on this beautiful boy. I'm not sure why I already decided it's a boy, but I guess it is. Okay. Okay, yeah. Please ignore the pink sound. Okay, so of course, for those who have never done this before, just use a bit drier sphagnum moss. That is gonna be difficult. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Sphagnum mosses always intimidate me because it seems like another level houseplant chore. Oh my gosh, I did not prepare more of soil. We might need more. Please stay. Okay. Are you ready? 3. Okay, I'm not ready. Wait. Okay. Ah, okay. Now, take 2. Fly. Why are you so difficult? Why have to be such a difficult task? How to fill it all the way if we have holes in there? Please stay. No, stay. Okay. Oh my gosh, just look at me go. Actually, this mouse ball almost takes over the whole pot, which is not ideal. Squish a little bit, oh my gosh. You will have a neighbor. Be a little bit more sympathetic or something. So, just like I mentioned, not a big fan of mosses, but you know what? We need to get through this together. Bam. Okay. You know what? I immediately am going to attach this to the mouse ball right now. I'm a professional, believe me. Trust me. Okay. Nobody panic. We'll get through this. Nobody was born already knowing everything, right? Okay, bam. And I wanna attach this one as well. It actually is working on a new leaf right now, so I'm a bit scared that I gave it a bit of a shock while repotting it and swapping the mediums, but hopefully this dude will be okay. Please be okay, okay? Okay? let's avoid the drama. We don't do drama on this channel, okay? Just like a simple living with beautiful thoughts. Huh? Okay. Okay. Okay? Okay? Are we okay? Okay, it's actually already is looking way cooler on a pole, so I cannot wait for it to finally start growing. But before that, let's fill in that soil mix, of course. Of course. I probably should not even tell you that I will be extremely careful with watering this dude because he doesn't have a lot of root system, and this is kind of a big upsize pot, right? I'm not sure if you even can see it because it's black and the potting mat is black and it's flipping dark outside. So I'll be extremely careful and keep your fingers crossed. Of course, I'm gonna give you updates how it's doing, how this whole journey is going for me, because at this point I'm afraid of what will happen with it. You know what? Actually, even though I struggled while doing it right now, as I look at it, it looks so cool and professional. Oh dang. Oh dang, look at me being a professional plant YouTuber. Ooh, and having plants on most pots. Ooh. Feeling so good about myself right now. Making sure we filled all of those air pockets. Wow, it's heavy. Okay. Chill. Relax. Bam. Well, I guess we're done. Oh, dang it, I forgot to take a cover pot from the balcony. Okay, I guess you won't see for now what kind of pot I chose to have as a cover pot for this baby. But you will see later, don't worry, whenever I give you updates. Okay. Whoa! Wow, that's some dangerous business going on. Okay. So this is it, guys. For now, this is all I'm gonna do. Since the moss is extremely moist, I won't be watering this plant because I wanna believe this moss still is going to pee a bit and pee into that soil, and later on, maybe a couple days later, I will check on the soil with my finger to see if it's moist or not, and then add some moisture / water, of course. Actually, a couple days later will be my watering day, so it's gonna be a perfect timing, I wanna believe, to see how it's doing and stuff like that. Ooh, I'm excited, cannot wait to see how this new leaf will react to the new pole that it will have right now. Ooh, okay, right now I'm actually gonna put it right here where you can see this beautiful type installation. It has a grow light right here. This is actually also where I put my humidifier. I don't have a big one, I have a small one from Chinese company that actually sponsored my channel 3 years ago, maybe, when I had like a couple hundred subscribers only. So very sentimental piece for me, but it works. So since it's working, I'm of course using it. And yeah, I feel like this should be a perfect spot for this plant. And who knows, of course I will update you on how we're doing, how everything is going, and whenever this new leaf will show up. Maybe even in the next month's favorites, I will show you how we are doing with it. Oh, wow. Actually, inside I feel so professional and so accomplished right now. You have no idea, guys. Okay. Oh, sorry for the squeak chair. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments how do you feel about this project. I actually already can see some water going through the bottom, so right now I probably will just put it on a saucer, not in a cover pot. So I will see how much of moisture will just leak out from the bottom. I will take it out and then put it in a cover pot so it won't be standing in water, you know. And hopefully it's gonna be okay. Guys, keep your fingers crossed. If you have any tips, tricks, always welcome, share them. I love to go through them and see what kind of experience you have. Huh? Oh my gosh, I got scared so much. It's just a piece of a sphagnum moss. Oh, I thought it was a trip. Oh my gosh, okay. Whoa! Anywho, thank you so much for watching. Let's chat in the comments. Subscribe for this channel if you wanna see more plant experiments, projects, and stuff like that regarding the plants, right? And hopefully I'll see you in my next one. But before that, don't run away. Before that, we always teach a language lesson. And actually, I do remember, only right now, of course, but a couple videos ago, one of you asked me to teach you not one singular word in couple languages, but you wanted to know like simple sentences. So let me teach you a sentence saying, my name is. So maybe it's gonna be fun for you to test it out on your friends or relatives. Anywho, so if you wanna say, I'm gonna use my name, of course. So my name is Svetlana, right? If you wanna say this phrase in Lithuanian, you need to say mano vardas Svetlana. Once again, mano vardas Svetlana. And if you want to say my name is Svetlana / something else, in Russian you need to say меня зовут Светлана. Once again, меня зовут Светлана. This is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful rest of the week, and I will see you in my next one. Hopefully.